it's Ryan King bringing you your daily sports update here on KSJB. We'll start off with the NDSU Bison men's basketball team. They would make it 2 in a row last night after starting the season 0-2. They would defeat St. Scholastica 111-38 at home. Well, you can tell what kind of matchup that was. Tay Smith was the leading scorer for the Bison, 24 points, and then Carson Smith would also add 17 points. The defense for the Bison showed up to play tonight, or last night I should say. They only allowed 20 points in the first half, and then they allowed 18 points in the second half. So a good defensive effort from the Bison basketball team. They would improve to 2-2 with that win, and they will take on Southern Illinois this upcoming Monday night. And you can listen to all of the play-by-play action right here on KSJB. Some other things that were going on, not a whole lot on Wednesday night, just letting you know, no high school volleyball or anything like that, but some awards were given out in the MLB. We'll start off there. The Cy Young Awards were given out for the best pitchers in baseball. On the American League side, and both of these awards that were given out, they weren't much of a surprise on who got them, especially when you look at their season. For the second straight year, it was Tigers pitcher Tarek Skubal taking home the Cy Young Award for the AL, and in the NL, it was Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher Paul Skeens, and he would earn that award for the first time in his career. So when you look at both of them, when I seen that it was Tarek Skubal and Paul Skeens, no surprises from this guy. Moving on. Also, some awards were given at the University of Jamestown. They named their student athletes of the week. On the women's side, it was Emma Durand of the women's hockey team, and on the men's side, it was starting quarterback for the football team Cole Henches. He would get the award on the men's side. And some other NFL news that had came across the desk yesterday, the New York Giants, with Jackson Dart being out for this upcoming week, they announced that they will not be going with Russell Wilson as their backup quarterback or starting quarterback. They will be going with Jameis Winston. And who do the Giants play this upcoming Sunday? The Green Bay Packers, who are coming off 2 losses in a row now, 1 to Carolina and 1 to Philadelphia on a Monday Night Football where I don't even think the offense showed up to play. So am I thinking this is an automatic and get right back to it kind of win for the Green Bay Packers? Absolutely not. They need to show up and play. This game is going to be on the road. Green Bay has not played very well on the road, so don't be surprised if Jameis Winston comes in and plays some hero ball for the Giants coming up this Sunday in the NFL. Also, some Minnesota Vikings news for you. It's looking like defensive end / pass rusher Jonathan Grenard will not be available this upcoming Sunday against the Chicago Bears. Now, of course, this is going to be a big game for both just the Vikings and the Bears in general, as well as the NFC North, because we looked at those standings, especially after the Packers loss on Monday night. They dropped all the way down to 3rd place in the NFC North, followed by Chicago in 2nd, and Detroit is now in 1st place. So Minnesota could play some spoiler to Chicago. If Green Bay gets on the right back track, they might be able to bounce over Chicago with a win and a Bears loss. We'll have to wait and see, but the Vikings are going to be short of Jonathan Grenard, and that is definitely going to be a big factor. He is definitely hands-on and hands-down their best pass rusher, so we'll see on how that goes. Again, the Vikings will be hosting the Chicago Bears. I have a little schedule of both the Packers and the Vikings right here. Had to double check that that one was in Minnesota, and now that I think about it, yes, J.J. McCarthy got his first win as a starter in Chicago in Week 1. So we'll see if Chicago learned from their mistakes in Week 1, or if Minnesota can get something going again and get themselves a win. So we'll have to wait and see. This has been a sports update with Ryan King here on KSJB. If you're looking for more sports news, you can go and visit our awesome website at ksjbam.com. Also, we have the brand new KSJB Sports app for both Apple and Android users. All of our sports coverage, broadcast schedules, and the broadcasts themselves can be found in one app right at your fingertips, as well as make sure you give this video a like, as well as a subscribe to the KSJB YouTube channel. Have a great rest of your day. This has been Ryan King with your sports update on KSJB.